Hello guys and welcome to another episode of Short Topics. Okay, this subscriber has asked me to explain how a bulletproof glass works and how it stops a bullet. Let's get on with the video. Before we start, we need to clarify a point. Bulletproof glass is not actually bulletproof, it's actually bullet resistant. Actually, bulletproof glass does not exist as of now. Bullet resistant glass may not always be made up of just glass. Bullet resistant glass is actually made up of alternating layers of glass and polycarbonate or similar strong plastics. Some bullet resistant glass is only made out of polycarbonate or acrylics. Now let's talk about how a bullet actually causes damage to a piece of glass. After a bullet is fired from a gun, it now has a lot of kinetic energy. Kinetic energy is directly proportional to the mass squared by its velocity. So we cannot change the mass of a bullet, but we can change its velocity by slowing it down. So the key to prevent a bullet from passing through an object, in this case a bullet resistant glass, we need to reduce its velocity. For that, we need to change its rate of change of momentum. The more time it takes for a bullet to pass through the piece of glass, more energy it's going to lose. Now, let's talk how a bullet-resistant glass actually stops a bullet, and also how it is constructed. Bullet-resistant glass is made out of alternating layers of glass and strong polycarbonates. If there was only one piece of glass, upon impact by a bullet, cracks will form and propagate throughout its entirety, thus effectively just breaking the glass. Thus, we use alternating layers of glass and plastic in bullet-resistant glass. Thus, upon impact by a bullet, the entirety of the glass will not actually shatter. That's why we use multiple layers. Only that layer will crack. So the bullet spends some of its energy to shatter the glass. In doing so, it gets its velocity lowered. The tip of the bullet will actually get mushroomed, it will actually get flattened by the initial impact, and it will increase the area of pressure to be exerted, and it will actually decrease the bullet's ability to penetrate into objects. So the next layer is a polycarbonate layer. This layer will not shatter because it's plastic. This layer creates a very tough layer for the bullet to penetrate through. The subsequent layers will actually perform just like this, alternating between glass and polycarbonate, and thus reduces the bullet's velocity to a rate such that the bullet just cannot go through the material. It'll get stopped where it is. It might actually penetrate like 2 or 3 layers, but the rest of the layers will actually prevent the bullet from passing through. But once the resistant glass is actually struck with a bullet, it actually gets weakened because it just lost that some of its glass layers and polycarbonate layers gets weakened. Thus, these types of glass are actually rated by how much bullets can it actually take before it fails. Some bullet resistant glass are actually made with so many layers that they are actually very, very thick. Well, this is how a bullet resistant glass works. Okay guys, I think you guys understood what I just explained here. If you liked the video, please drop a like, and if you do not, leave a dislike. And don't forget to leave more comments down below asking about other questions so that I can explain it to you. Subscribe to the channel if you like the content, and goodbye.